இதுலேயே உட்காந்துக்கிறீங்களா சார்? வாங்க.
லிங்க் பசங்களை போட்டு ஜாயின் பண்ண சொல்லிடலாமா?
பிபிடி மெயில் அனுப்பிச்சு விட்ருங்க. வாட்ஸ்அப் ஆனில் தான் இருக்கு. இல்லை இங்கே வாட்ஸ்அப் ஆனில் தான் இருக்கு. என்னோடது காமிச்சுடுங்க.
சார் கூகுள் மீட் லிங்க் எது போட்டுட்டா? செகண்ட் பேர் போட்டுட்டா? பிபிடி அதில் நீ வேறு டவுன்லோட் ஃபேக்டர் இல்லையே. ஒரு 2-3 ஸ்க்ரீன்ஷாட்ஸ் மட்டும் எடுத்துருக்கேன். சரியா? இல்லை இவரை பின் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க போதும். வேறு
அது பண்ணியாச்சு. இந்த மாதிரி வருது வேண்டாம். யூடியூப்ல இருக்கீங்களா சார்? யூடியூப்ல போய் பாருங்க. நானும் ஒரு 10 minutes டிலே இருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் யூடியூப்ல டிலே வருது. கொஞ்சம் டிலே. ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் வர மாட்டேங்குது. ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் வரல.
சரி சார், நீங்கள் ஆரம்பிச்சிருங்க. அது அப்படியே போயிட்டு
ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் அதில் பண்ணுறீங்களா சார்? இல்லை ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் காட்டாதில்ல பசங்க.
ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் காட்டாதா? வாட்ஸ்அப்பில்
முதல்ல எங்கள் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் இங்கே எடுத்து விட்டா வரும்ல, வர மாட்டேங்குது. ஓகே, ரெடி 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 ரெடி, இங்கே ரெடி சார், இங்கே ரெடி. ஆ அப்போ எதில் மைக்கில் பேசுகிறீங்க? இதில் மைக் ஆன் பண்ணால் ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆஃப் பண்ணும். ஸ்பீக்கர் அங்கே ஆஃப் பண்ணிடணும்.
இல்ல மொபைல் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க? இல்ல
இல்லை இல்லை சார், இங்கே மைக்கு நீங்கள் டேரெக்டாகவே பேசிக்கலாம், மைக்கே தேவை. அது ஸ்பீக்கர் மட்டும் ஆஃப் பண்ணி நீங்கள் நோட்ஸ் இங்கே வந்துடலாம், அது தேவையே இல்லை. நாங்கள் ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்க இல்லை இல்லை, அது பண்ணிக்கலாம். சரி, இது மைக் மட்டும் ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டா அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் அந்த சைடு உங்களுக்கு தேவையில்லை, ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிறதுக்கு வேணால் அந்த பக்கம் இருந்துருக்கு. ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கணும்னா எடுத்துருக்கோம். நீங்கள் இங்கே வந்துடுங்க. மைக் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டா சார், எல்லாம் சவுண்ட் கம்மி பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
Thank you, sir. A warm welcome to one and all present at this celebration of National Productivity Day. The National Productivity Day is being organized by the National Productivity Council. Every year we are celebrating the National Productivity Day in the month of February 12th. The National Productivity Council is a national level organization under the Government of India, which promotes production in India. Its main objective is to promote the production in India. This National Productivity Council was established in the year 1958 by the Ministry of Industry, Government of India. It is an autonomous non-profit organization which has been registered under the Society Registration Act of 1860. And also there is an international organization called Asian Productivity Organization. In this organization, our Indian government, we are a founder member of this Tokyo-based Asian Productivity Organization. So the objective of the National Productivity Council is stimulating and promoting productivity and quality consciousness across all sectors in the country. Now, India is a leading manufacturing country all over the world, and we are competitors in manufacturing automobile components, and major automobile industries are being planted their facilities in India. So we are being recognized as an international hub for the manufacturing of various components. So in this sense, we should be proud that we are a founder member of the Tokyo-based Asian Productivity Council, and our National Productivity Council is a constituent of the Tokyo-based Asian Productivity Organization. So today we are celebrating National Productivity Day. That is on 12th February. Now we are celebrating the National Productivity Day. This is being happened in every year, and the objective for this celebration is to create awareness about productivity so that maximum output with optimum utilization of resources can be planned and achieved. So this is an initiative by the government under the National Productivity Council. So already I have told you the background for this celebration of National Productivity Day is because of the National Productivity Council. So we are celebrating the National Productivity Day on 12th February, and the consecutive 7 days following this 12th February, we are celebrating the 7 days as National Productivity Week. That is from 12th February to 18th February. The purpose of celebrating the National Productivity Week is to propagating productivity, quality, competitiveness, and efficiency consciousness through seminars, workshops, publications, celebration of productivity and quality events, combines motivational awards and other suitable methods. In industry, from 12th to 18th, the industries are celebrating this week by conducting various workshops. So now we are in institution. Anyway, our students, we are going to work in the industry after completing our courses. So you should not consider the National Productivity Week or celebration as a strange one. So for that purpose only we are conducting these types of programs. So what they will do, they will conduct several seminars within these 7 days. Seminars, workshop, publications, and to improve the productivity by creating the production awareness among the industry members. The theme of the National Productivity Day 2022. Actually, every year the National Productivity Council will give a theme for the National Productivity Day. So this year, the theme selected by the National Productivity Council is self-reliance through productivity. So nowadays we can see the speeches of our Prime Minister is about self-reliance. So that is very important in order to sustain in the economic imbalances. We should be in self-reliance. That is what on and off our Prime Minister in his speech he is using the word self-reliance. So this year the National Productivity Council also selected the theme as self-reliance through productivity. So let us see the conflicts between production and productivity, because our theme is self-reliance through productivity. So self-reliance means simply it is being fully equipped and functional to provide one's self with life sustaining and economic progress. Development could be synonymously used with self reliance. So, productivity. As a student, we may confuse with the production and productivity. So, production is nothing but about only the volume. But instead of getting the profit or in optimum level, we should not think about the production, we should think about the productivity. So production only about volume. So what is productivity? Productivity is not only the volume, but the volume we have generated per input. That is how much input we are giving and what is the output. So it is calculated based on the input. That is the productivity. So that is for producing the goods efficiently, whether the productivity, how much productivity we have increased, it shows the efficiency of the production. So productivity is very important, not production. So that is why the theme is given as self-reliance through productivity. And for achieving the self-reliance, productivity is a paramount. So self-reliance will enable to build strong social structures and increase levels of economic activity, socio-economic links with the local communities. Economic self-reliance is based on access to and management of materials and monetary assets. Self-reliance provides the basis for working towards the achievement of sustainable development goals for the country. As India, you see, in the ancient days, we were in self-reliance because each and every villages or the cities, they have their own type of products. But because of the world globalization, we have deviated from our self-reliance to the global level. Now again, we are focusing on self-reliance. So we students, we should know why the self-reliance is important. So as a mechanical engineers, those we are going to work in industries. So this theme is very, very valuable for the mechanical engineering students. So how to increase the productivity? The productivity improvement is very important for the nation to achieve self-reliance through effectiveness in resource use through the adoption of evolutionary techniques. So we, the mechanical engineering students, after completing our course, already I have told you, we are going to work in industries or we are going to have our own industry. That is, we may be an entrepreneur. And who is going to handle man, material and machine? Now, in our college, we are using the machines in our laboratory. In industries, you are going to handle man, you are going to handle machines, and also you are going to handle the materials, that is raw material and finished good material. So for us, that is for mechanical engineering students, we should know how to increase the productivity. So the important ways to improve the productivity, there are 6 categories, important categories. Upskill employees. So you see, nowadays you may think there is a shortage in manpower, but actually industries are needed manpower, but they are, so what they expect, what is the skill we are having. So as a students, we should improve our skill. So what is the skill which is needed currently in industries, that we should pinpoint that skills, and we have to try to upgrade our skills. That is very important. So the industries are needed of skilled employees. Then invest in maintenance. Normally, in olden days, the industries never invest in maintenance. They will utilize the machine for its full life, and when it get breakdown, then only they will try to do the maintenance. That will affect the productivity, because in olden days the market is based on the industry, not on the consumer. But now the market is based on the consumer. So there is competition among the industries. So if we allow the machine to run till its life and we do the breakdown maintenance, we will the productivity will get affected. So it is very important to have the periodical maintenance. That is, in nowadays the industries are following TPM concepts. So that is preventive maintenance. Before getting breakdown, periodically we should do the maintenance. So we should invest in maintenance. Then review workflow. So when we are in working in industries, we know the workflow nature, and we have to review it periodically. Then the fourth one, important one to increase the productivity, is about target waste. What is target waste? So if we are focusing on production, we will not target the waste. But if we focus on productivity, then we will target the waste. For example, if we are producing some product with so much of waste, then the production quantity will be get reduced and the waste will increase. So that is the not the correct working methodology, production methodology. So we have to produce more product with zero wastages. That is, you can see in several industries, they have put a banner in front of the industries. We have achieved 0 ppm. So what is 0 ppm? You can see the 0 ppm like target that posters in front of the LMW, then pre-call industries. Whenever you are crossing through that industry, you could have see that type of posters. What it tells about what is that zero ppm, that is zero parts per million. That is, they are telling that we have generated zero scrap parts per million. That is, we have not generated any waste. So the target waste is very important. If we are not wasting, then it will come as a finished goods. So that is, it will increase the productivity. Then improve communication. As a student, we should know what is the communication in respect with respect to the industry. It is not about the communication that is English communication or Tamil communication. It is not like that. How we are communicating with our colleagues. That is, you are selected as an engineer to take care of a production unit, and you will get communication from the higher official. Then you have to communicate the information given from the top official to our subordinates. So that is the effective communication. So if we are not in, if we are lagging in the communication, then the production will suffer. So we should be able to communicate what we are receiving from the subordinates to our higher official, and what we are receiving from the higher officials effectively to the subordinates. That is about the communication. So if we are lagging in communication, we should improve the communication. Again, I am telling, this is not about the English communication or our mother language communication. It is about the technical work, that is in industry, how we are communication. So we should not exaggerate anything, and we should try to communicate what we are exactly receiving. Next, the last one is monitor utilization. So we have to get the increase the productivity. We have to utilize properly the manpower which has been given to you in industry, and we have to properly utilize the machines which has been given to you, and you have to properly utilize the materials which has been given to you to make the product. So in future, when you are going to work in industry, these 6 things you have to keep in mind to increase the productivity. So hence the role of productivity in achieving the realization of self-reliance of India is paramount. So we are having so much of industries. Whatever the waste generated is affecting the productivity. If we increase the productivity, it will lead to the economic generation in India that will help our India, our mother country, to grow and be a competitive country in the world. So as a students, we have to concentrate on this productivity when you are entering into the industry after completing your undergraduation. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Chief Guest, Dr. Jason Joseph, given the rapid contribution about product